Have you ever wondered how the landscapes around us shaped the course of human history? The mountains, rivers, and valleys have influenced our lives in ways we often overlook. Let's delve into the profound relationship between geography and human development, revealing the hidden threads that connect us to our environments. Geography has been a silent architect of civilizations. Ancient societies flourished in fertile valleys and coastal regions, where resources were plentiful. This abundance led to the establishment of agriculture, enabling human settlements to grow and evolve into complex civilizations. In contrast, harsh environments like deserts or icy tundras presented formidable challenges. Here, survival required innovation and adaptability. Societies learned to create tools, develop trade routes, and form alliances to secure resources necessary for their existence. The geography of an area also influences social structures. For instance, mountainous regions often led to isolated communities, promoting distinct cultures and languages. Conversely, river valleys facilitated interaction, merging different peoples and ideas into vibrant cultural hubs. As we move through history, we see how geography has shaped key events. The rise and fall of empires often can be traced back to their geographic advantages or disadvantages. Accessibility to trade routes, fertile land, and natural defenses all played crucial roles in their success or decline. Consider the Fertile Crescent, often dubbed the cradle of civilization. Its rich soil and favorable climate allowed early humans to transition from nomadic lifestyles to settled farming communities, ultimately leading to the formation of the first cities and writing systems. In contrast, the Arctic regions faced challenges that shaped their societies into unique cultures. The Inuit developed advanced hunting techniques and communal living strategies, demonstrating human resilience and ingenuity in the face of a harsh environment. Geography doesn't just affect survival, it also influences belief systems and values. Coastal communities often revered the ocean as a source of life, which shaped their spirituality and traditions, while those in the mountains may have developed different perspectives on nature and the divine. As humans migrated across continents, they carried their geographical influences with them. The blending of cultures, traditions, and ideas became a tapestry of human history, showcasing how geography not only shapes societies, but also fosters connections between them. The invention of agriculture marked a pivotal point in human development. As people settled in fertile regions, they began to form communities that could sustain larger populations. This shift allowed for specialization in various trades and the development of social hierarchies. Urbanization emerged as another result of geographic factors. Cities located near water bodies thrived due to trade opportunities, leading to diverse economies and cultural exchanges. This urban growth fostered advancements in technology, art, and governance. Geography also dictated military strategies throughout history. Nations with difficult terrains gained advantages in warfare, while flat landscapes facilitated large-scale battles. The topography could determine not just victories, but also the fate of entire civilizations. Throughout history, natural disasters have also shaped human development. Earthquakes, floods, and volcanic eruptions have forced societies to adapt and rebuild, showcasing resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. These events, while devastating, also led to innovation and change. The movement of tectonic plates created geographic features that shaped human settlements. Mountain ranges provided natural barriers, while plains offered expansive agricultural land. Understanding these formations helps us appreciate how they guided human migration and settlement patterns. As civilizations evolved, so did their relationship with geography. The exploration of new lands revealed resources and opportunities for expansion. This pursuit often led to encounters with other cultures, which could result in both conflict and collaboration. Trade routes established between civilizations often followed geographic features like rivers and mountain passes. These pathways facilitated not only the exchange of goods, but also ideas, technologies, and cultures. weaving a rich tapestry of human interaction. The age of exploration marked a significant shift in human history, driven by geography. Navigators ventured across oceans, discovering new continents and trade routes that transformed economies and cultures worldwide, forever altering the course of history. Colonialism was another consequence of geographic exploration. European powers established vast empires, exploiting resources and reshaping the cultures of colonized lands. This often resulted in significant societal changes that ripple through history. As we entered the Industrial Revolution, geography played a pivotal role in the location of factories and urban centers. Proximity to resources like coal and iron shaped the development of industries influencing economic growth and societal shifts. In the modern era, geography continues to influence human development. Urbanization, climate change, and technological advancements have reshaped our relationship with the environment. Understanding these dynamics is essential for addressing contemporary challenges. The concept of geographical determinism suggests that physical environment shapes human behavior and societal structures. While this theory has its critiques, it offers valuable insights into how geography influences our choices, from settlement patterns to cultural identities. Geography also plays a role in resource distribution. Areas rich in minerals and fertile land often lead to wealth and power. This uneven distribution can create tensions and conflicts, influencing international relations and power dynamics. In exploring the relationship between geography and human development, we uncover a complex narrative of survival, adaptation, and innovation. Each geographical feature has its story, shaping not only the environment, but also the people who inhabit it. The interplay between geography and culture is evident in the art and literature of civilizations. Many artistic expressions reflect the landscapes and experiences of people, showcasing how their environment influences creativity and identity. As we reflect on the influence of geography on human development, we see a tapestry woven from countless threads of experience. Each society, influenced by its environment, contributes to the rich mosaic of human history, celebrating our diversity and shared connections. As we conclude our exploration, it's important to contemplate how geography has shaped human development throughout the ages. Each landscape tells a story of adaptation and resilience. How will our choices continue to be influenced by the geography around us? Thank you for joining this calming journey through history. If you found the exploration of geography's influence on human development intriguing, consider subscribing for more tranquil historical insights. May your dreams be filled with the stories of our past as you drift into restful sleep. The lush banks of the Nile River supported one of the earliest civilizations, ancient Egypt. The predictable flooding deposited nutrient-rich silt, fostering agriculture and leading to surplus food production. This surplus allowed the development of a complex society, rich in culture and governance. In contrast, the harsh climates of Mesopotamia posed challenges for early societies. The region's unpredictable flooding required advanced irrigation techniques. This necessity fostered innovation, leading to the establishment of early city-states and social hierarchies. The mountainous regions of the Himalayas acted as both a barrier and a cradle for unique cultures. The isolation fostered distinct languages and traditions, while also creating challenges for trade and communication. These factors shaped the identity of the communities within. Geography has not only influenced where civilizations emerged, but also how they interacted. The Mediterranean Sea became a conduit for trade and cultural exchange, connecting diverse societies and fostering the spread of ideas and technologies. Island nations like Japan developed unique cultural identities largely due to their geographic isolation. The surrounding oceans provided protection, which allowed for the cultivation of distinct traditions, arts, and governance systems that thrived independently for centuries. Similarly, the archipelagos of Southeast Asia created a mosaic of cultures. The varied islands allowed for the evolution of diverse languages and customs, each influenced by the surrounding oceanic environments and trade opportunities. The expansive plains of the Great Plains in North America supported nomadic tribes who followed vast herds of bison. Their movement across the landscape dictated their lifestyle, influencing social structures and spiritual beliefs inherent in their cultures. In contrast, the dense rainforests of the Amazon provided rich resources but also posed challenges for habitation. The unique ecosystems created diverse indigenous cultures, each adapted to thrive in their specific environments, showcasing human resilience and ingenuity. The Arctic tundra, with its extreme conditions, shaped the lives of the Inuit and other indigenous peoples. Their deep understanding of the environment allowed them to develop unique survival techniques, showcasing the human spirit's adaptability to harsh climates. Geography has also influenced migration patterns throughout history. The Fertile Crescent, for instance, was a hub for various groups moving in search of arable land, leading to the spread of agriculture across continents. The exploration of the New World was driven by geography as well. The navigable rivers and coastlines offered explorers pathways for trade and colonization, drastically altering both the landscapes and the cultures they encountered. As urbanization grew, cities began to rise based on geographic advantages. Natural harbors facilitated trade, while riverbanks supported agriculture, leading to the booming of maritime cities that became influential trade centers. Geography also plays a crucial role in the development of warfare strategies. Mountainous regions often led to defensive tactics, while open plains allowed for expansive battles, influencing the outcomes of historical conflicts. The effects of climate on geography cannot be understated. Changes in climate over millennia have shifted human settlements, as droughts and floods have forced societies to adapt or relocate, reshaping entire cultural landscapes. The influence of geography extends to agricultural practices as well. For instance, the terraced fields of the Andes are a response to the steep mountain terrain, showcasing how humans adapt their techniques to their environment. The vast deserts, like the Sahara, have served as natural barriers and cultural crossroads. These regions have shaped trade networks and interactions, influencing the flow of goods, ideas, and peoples across vast distances. Rivers, such as the Yangtze in China, have played a pivotal role in shaping civilizations. They have been central to transportation, agriculture, and cultural exchange, defining the livelihoods of millions throughout history. As we reflect on these aspects, it's clear that geography is more than just a backdrop. It's an active participant in human history. The lessons learned from our environments continue to inform how we live and interact today. Throughout history, geography has influenced the migration of peoples, pushing communities to adapt or seek new territories. These movements often led to the blending of cultures, resulting in the rich tapestry of human civilization we see today. Understanding these migrations helps us appreciate the diverse societies that flourish in various environments. Consider the fertile river valleys of ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia and the Nile. These regions, blessed with rich soils and adequate water supply, became cradles of agriculture, enabling societies to flourish. Such environments not only sustained populations but also fostered innovation and culture. Mountainous terrains, on the other hand, often isolated communities, shaping their unique cultures and traditions. The Himalayas, for instance, not only provide natural barriers, but have also influenced the spiritual and cultural practices of the people who inhabit these high altitudes. Coastal settlements thrived due to their access to trade routes and resources from the sea. The Mediterranean, for instance, was a melting pot of civilizations, where cultures mingled, exchanged ideas, and shared innovations, shaping the course of history. Desert civilizations, while often perceived as inhospitable, demonstrated remarkable resilience and adaptation. Communities learned to harness scarce resources, leading to unique agricultural practices and trade networks that defied geographical challenges. Islands also showcase how geography shapes identity. From Polynesian navigation across vast oceans to the development of distinct languages and traditions, island communities have relied heavily on their surroundings for sustenance and cultural preservation. Urban geography continues to influence modern life, dictating economic disparities and social interactions. The layout of cities can enhance or hinder access to resources, impacting the quality of life for their inhabitants. As we examine the influence of geographic factors on human development, it becomes evident that our environment remains a powerful force. Natural resources, climate, and terrain have been pivotal in shaping the successes and challenges faced by societies throughout history. The interplay between geography and technology also plays a crucial role in human advancement. Innovations arise not only from human intellect, but also from the need to adapt to geographical challenges, such as creating irrigation systems or designing homes suited to local climates. Geography also dictates the availability of resources such as minerals and energy, which can drive economic growth or lead to conflict. Regions rich in resources often become focal points for exploration, colonization, and sometimes exploitation. As we reflect on the lessons of geography, it's important to acknowledge how these factors shape our contemporary world. Today, climate change and environmental shifts are prompting new migrations and adaptations, echoing the patterns of our past. The rise of urbanization marks a significant shift in human geography, altering how we interact with our environment. Cities are expanding rapidly, and with this growth comes the challenge of sustainable living in the face of dwindling resources. Geographical barriers still impact global interactions today. From trade routes to political boundaries, these elements continue to influence how nations connect and cooperate, reminding us of the lasting legacy of our physical environment. As we move forward, it is essential to respect and understand the landscapes we inhabit. Our geographical contexts shape not only our history, but also our future, inviting us to cultivate a deeper connection with our surroundings. Lastly, the influence of geography on human development serves as a reminder of our interconnectedness. Whether through shared resources or cultural exchange, our environments link us all in an intricate web of human experience. In conclusion, the story of humanity is profoundly intertwined with geography. As we ponder this relationship, let us appreciate the landscapes that define our lives and the history they hold. Subscribe for more explorations of the intricate connections between our world and our history.